In the final years before 2030, humanity stood on the edge of a quiet revolution, not one marked by conflict, but by lines of code and the silent rise of intelligent machines. Artificial intelligence, once a distant marvel, began merging seamlessly into daily life. By 2026, AI agents were no longer confined to phones or laptops. They coordinated meetings, drafted reports, managed entire workflows, and replaced millions of administrative roles overnight. Productivity soared, but the shadow of mass layoffs swept across the globe. Governments scrambled to stabilize economies, and debates over universal basic income erupted, forcing society to confront an uncomfortable question. If machines could perform nearly every task, what role remained for human beings? At home, the transformation was just as profound. Household robots evolved from simple appliances into almost human-like companions, capable of reading emotions, predicting needs, and learning family routines with uncanny accuracy. By 2026, they became standard fixtures, caring for the elderly, managing chores, and offering support during crises. At the same time, AI-infused robotic toys entered children's bedrooms, machines that told stories, played games, and responded with affection. Yet, behind their friendly personalities, they constantly monitored conversations and behavior, raising growing concerns about privacy inside the most intimate spaces of life. Convenience had reached unprecedented heights, but so had surveillance. Healthcare entered a renaissance that reshaped global well-being. As AI medical systems became more advanced, diagnoses grew faster and more accurate. By 2026, AI radiologists detected diseases at microscopic levels, months before human doctors could notice symptoms. Then, in 2027, quantum-enhanced AGI unlocked breakthroughs in protein folding, unraveling mysteries that had haunted scientists for decades and providing cures for once incurable rare conditions. Remote medical drones delivered critical supplies in minutes. AGI-guided surgical robots performed operations with perfect precision, and personalized treatment plans were crafted based on each individual's biology. Humanity wasn't just treating illness anymore, it was beginning to outsmart it. The emergence of true artificial general intelligence in 2027 changed everything. AGI was not merely faster or smarter. It could reason, interpret emotions, and hold conversations with depth and empathy. Philosophers, scientists, and ethicists found themselves debating unfamiliar questions. Could AGI have rights? Was it conscious? Could it feel loneliness or joy? AGI tutors redesigned education, offering individualized learning at a level never before imagined. AGI companions supported people emotionally, helping millions cope with isolation, stress, and grief. By 2030, AGI-based governance simulators were advising more than 200 countries, optimizing strategies for climate resilience, employment, and public health. For the first time, political leaders were taking counsel from digital minds. Entertainment underwent its own revolution. Generative AI systems allowed single creators to design sprawling video games and cinematic universes. Music, art, and film blended human imagination with machine precision. By 2030, interactive AI-enabled films let viewers alter storylines in real time, customize characters, or insert themselves directly into scene. AI influencers, entirely synthetic yet incredibly persuasive, dominated social media feeds and accumulated millions of devoted followers. In a world where digital personas felt more authentic than many real ones, society was forced to reconsider what authenticity even meant. Communication reached a level once thought impossible. Real-time multilingual translation dissolved language barriers and transformed global collaboration. Digital clones, AI versions of individuals designed to mimic voices, gestures, and responses, attended work meetings, conferences, and even family events. The introduction of AI passports revolutionized digital identity, granting people secure control over their virtual presence in an increasingly fragmented digital landscape. But as identities became easier to replicate, a new question emerged. In a world full of perfect imitations, how could anyone prove who they truly were? Cities themselves became Cities themselves became intelligent entities. Urban planners relied on massive digital twins, virtual replicas of entire cities to test traffic designs, evaluate environmental policies, and prepare for natural disasters. IoT sensors fed live data into these models, allowing decisions to be made with unprecedented precision. AI-driven weather systems created hyperlocal forecasts accurate up to 30 days, helping farmers, event planners, and emergency services prepare with confidence. Urban life grew cleaner, safer, and more efficient, even as it became more carefully monitored and algorithmically managed. Yet with all this progress came danger. The misuse of AI escalated rapidly, with deepfake scams, autonomous cyber attacks, and AI-generated fraud becoming widespread. Criminal networks adapted advanced models to rewrite malware in seconds, overwhelming traditional cybersecurity systems. Law enforcement responded with AI-based defenses, creating an arms race between criminal and protective algorithms. Ethical dilemmas intensified. Should AI be allowed to monitor private messages to prevent threats? Should predictive policing algorithms be trusted to foresee crimes? As AI entered every part of digital life, privacy became more fragile than ever. By 2030, artificial intelligence had transformed from a helpful tool into a co-evolving partner, woven into every layer of human existence. It extended life, cured disease, enhanced creativity, and optimized entire nations. Yet it also challenged identity, disrupted livelihoods, and introduced new forms of risk. Humanity now faced the monumental responsibility of reshaping education, labor systems, and legal frameworks to ensure not just prosperity, but balance. For the future would not belong to humans alone, nor to machines alone. It would belong to both learning, adapting, and evolving side by side, in a world where intelligence, whether organic or artificial, would shape the story of the decades to come.